Welcome to Florida.
We got a cold front here, and then we got some hoodies on.
We have fall weather.
It feels so nice. It's actually like 70s right now, so it's a bit chilly for us.
I cannot remember the last time it has been in the 70s here.
I can't remember the last time I wore this hoodie.
And when he
It's
says
been a while.
chilly, he
Yeah.
means it feels amazing.
It feels
right now.
so good,
It's
yeah.
like 73 last I looked, and you guys, it's been like the high 80s, 90s, I would say, up until like 2 days ago.
I think the fact that I can even wear a hoodie is awesome.
I know.
I never get that
I
opportunity.
actually have a jacket tied around my waist too, but it feels amazing. Hence why we're outside right now.
Oh, and it feels good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but our voices sound way better. We were pretty sick like a week ago.
You guys, yes, Jared caught it too.
I know.
And we
Bummer.
haven't talked too much about it, but this weekend, I was nursing my little sweetheart.
I was dying. No, I wasn't dying. But yeah, I basically have had a cutthroat, like 2 things going on. So I will explain that in here in a second.
We've had a lot going on this past weekend, you guys, which probably by the title of this video, you can tell we are gonna be getting into that. But we just wanted to give you a little update first on our health-wise, sickness-wise. We've had those dang colds and they're just like
they're
dragging
brutal.
on.
Absolutely brutal, yeah. But we decided, you know what, to come out, enjoy the nice weather. I don't have a whole lot of energy right now, and so we figured the scooters were gonna be the best bet for that.
Our little scooters.
Yeah.
Also, actually, I don't think we've ever even talked about our
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Our scooters.
Yeah.
You guys, Jared, I mean, I wish I was videotaping when Jared opened these scooters. So we got 2 new scooters, 2 new family members.
That's right. And Brittany already named them.
You guys know Jared's love for scooters, okay? It's no secret here. If you're new to our channel, Jared, I call our guest room the garage because
it really is,
we have 2 closets and they're just full of toys and bikes and scooters and everything like that.
Hey, you know what? When you guys come to Florida, we want to treat you right, and so like that's what we do.
It's true. So we've had 4 scooters. 2 of them have had things gone wrong, so we were down to 2.
Yep.
And this company, Varla, actually, they were so sweet, reached out to us and asked if they could actually send us 2 scooters.
Which we were stoked about, so we said yes.
Jared's dream come true. I know, so nice of them. And we agreed as long as we could give kind of an honest review. So we've had them for a couple months now. We actually rode them like when Michelle and Daniel were out here and everything.
When my mom was here.
When your mom was here.
Yeah.
We really wanted, you know, to put them to the test.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie. These are like the real deal. These are like grown-up scooters.
They really are. So I've said this a couple times, but Brittany's named them. She's called this one. Which one do you call this one?
My Lady in Red. You guys,
Lady in Red.
Mine.
This is Brittany's,
Because it's a little lesser version than Jared's.
And this one I think I've called Baby Blue. I don't know. You guys let me know if I need another name, but I like that a lot.
So the real name of this one, yours is the Pegasus.
Yes. So yeah, sorry. The real name of this is the Varla Pegasus, and this one's the Varla Falcon.
And they can both fly.
They can both fly, yeah. So just a few things that we've noticed to highlight on both of these that we like a lot.
First of all, you guys, let me just tell you, can you get the size? Let me just stand.
Yeah, this thing is a beast. They're both beastly. They're really tall. They're very firm.
You guys see the size of where you put your feet? Like, I have these big cloud shoes. This thing is so wide, whereas our other ones, like, it's more thin, smaller, and like your feet were falling off. So I feel super like sturdy with this.
I know.
And also the handlebars are really wide, so you feel like you just have
more stable,
It's higher up than other scooters we've owned previously, and that's because there's like suspension. So like when you go over curbs or bumps or anything like that, like you barely
like feel it,
as much, which is crazy because usually I slow way down. I still slow down, but like you just don't feel that like
it's a much smoother ride for sure.
Also, of course, I love they have these really cool LED lights right here, which not only look cool but for safety wise, especially at like night and things like that. You also have a headlight, which is awesome, and it's really bright too.
Yeah, super bright.
So mine goes 22 miles an hour, which I could never have gone that fast.
Yeah, never.
It actually has a mode, an eco mode, where it only allows you to go to like 9 miles an hour. So I actually like that one a lot because then I can go like full speed, just kind of cruise.
Exactly, yeah.
It also has a charge range of 25 miles, which is awesome.
That's pretty incredible.
You can get a lot of scootering for that.
Now it's time for Baby Blue.
AKA Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah, guys. Honestly, I've been like absolutely loving this thing. And Brittany's already mentioned a lot of the things that we love. Like we love that we're higher up. We love that they have dual shocks. We love that the handlebars are wider. Like everything about it is just more stable than the scooters that we're used to.
And this one's kind of more of an upgrade. As you can tell, the handlebars are different. It's more like grippy.
So on their website, this one's like a commuter for like city. So like if you were going to like work and whatnot, like like you want to kind of save a little bit of money on gas or whatever, like this is probably perfect for that, because the range on this thing is actually 28 miles.
Wow.
And it goes 28 miles per hour, so it's fast. It's very, very fast. I've never gone that fast before, especially with flip-flops, no helmet. Like, we're just cruising around here, we're taking it easy. So in case you guys are wondering, the differences between this one and that one though, is like this one obviously has a better range, it goes faster, but also has dual motors and dual brakes.
Whoa.
Which is pretty darn awesome. So right now I only have the one motor engaged, but if I want to engage both the motors, you just hold down on this down button, and it goes from speed to speed max, which means both of the motors are engaged, and it can go pretty darn fast.
Oh my gosh. Also, look at the display screen on this one, which is really nice.
It's really nice, and it's got a big old bright headlight that I actually do prefer that you can move.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So
that's really cool.
So I know a lot of you guys are going to ask, and yes, they did give us a promo code that we can share with all of you guys. If you guys want to get $60 off any one scooter of Varla, use promo code JAB for Jared and Britt, JAB60 for $60 off. Or if you want to get $160 off, you just use promo code JAB160 and you can get $160 off any 2 scooters.
Any 2 scooters, which is awesome. And I know you guys, the holidays are kind of around the corner. Yeah. So if you're looking, if you have someone like Jared in your family that is a gadget slash, you know, loves all of the adventure things, these are pretty awesome. So it has been so nice to get out of the house, kind of cruise around on the scooters for a little bit. This weekend, you guys, honestly, we just really tried to not do a lot, didn't really leave the house too much. I was taking care of Jared. I feel like my voice is getting better. I'm still a little congested, you can tell. Jared, he's just back there going on him. Also, I do have to say, I read your comments, you guys. I totally mixed up things on that pumpkin bread. So many of you guys were like, you were saying baking powder and you use soda.
Oh.
So that could be why it did not rise. So thank you for catching that. Honestly, like I said, my mind's kind of just been a fog since I've been sick. So that was probably why, you know? So we may have to retry that recipe. I do have another recipe I'm going to be making later today, but for now we're going to finish our little scooter ride.
Nicely done, puppers.
Come bring it to me, let me see.
And we're back. Feels good.
Here we've been playing with our little finners. Hey, everyone wants to see you. Baby. You guys, Finn has been our little cuddle bug. I actually posted a really cute story. I don't know if you guys saw some over on Instagram, but he has been so snuggly lately, especially because we really didn't leave like our room much this weekend. And so we've been trying to play with him a lot. Get it, dude. And his favorite thing right now is chasing. We have like a lot of these little tiny balls. So we just throw them everywhere. Oh,
you thought mommy threw it.
I know, you thought I threw it. And he loves chasing them everywhere. But Jared, it's really cute. Should we show him how you do the hide?
Yeah, let's do it.
So watch this. So Jared, you playing keep away. Okay, so
ready?
He throws it and then he'll go hide.
I'm gonna run right there.
You're gonna go out on the balcony?
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch. Good boy. Finny, where did Daddy go? Where is he? Finny, where did he go? Where's Daddy? Oh my gosh. That was a quick one. Usually he's like, he'll run into our room, like look around, run into that room. You found him quick on that one. You guys, check out the sky tonight. We're getting a little time lapse right here, but the clouds and everything, the sun is just starting to go down. Oh yeah, there you can see it with all the colors. Look how beautiful that looks. And oh, this weather, seriously, we have not felt weather like this in such a long time. Yeah. It feels amazing. I've had the door open like all day. It feels good to get some fresh air in here as well. You guys, this weekend has been kind of a whirlwind, as we mentioned, just trying to get like better, but also...
Yeah, also with me. So basically, in a nutshell, I don't know if you guys have been seeing our last couple of videos, but
I know they've all been like test related with Jared.
Yeah,
everything's kind of all just come together like boom, boom, boom. So I'm sorry about that, but
well, we weren't expecting that to happen. But yeah,
I know
just like
it's all kind of just worked out this way. So,
but anyways, so kind of like rewind here. Basically, I went in to go get my blood tested to see how my testosterone was doing, and then I was waiting for those results. And then that same day or on the following day, I went to go see about my in-body scan, and I found out that the results from my in-body scan weren't that great.
He hasn't been gaining a lot of muscle, even though despite he's been working out a ton, eating really good, and all of this stuff, so that kind of surprised us if you missed that video.
Yes, so that was basically that in a nutshell. I actually lost muscle, so.
Yes, oh, he lost muscle.
So I thought I was gonna get my testosterone results on Monday, which is today, but I ended up getting them this last weekend, and not only did we find out that my testosterone is low, but it's like dangerously low. It's very low. Guys,
which was so surprising.
Very surprising. We were shocked about it. I was completely shocked about it because I feel totally fine. I mean, there's a few things that I've kind of like noticed, like low testosterone symptoms.
And I feel like I've noticed it more so than Jared. I think it's sometimes when it's happening to you, you don't realize it yourself.
I think so too, yeah. Kind of like that scenario of like putting a frog into like a pot and you slowly boil it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but like I just wasn't noticing it at all. But Brittany was noticing stuff, and like there's other symptoms that like I've noticed, like, you know, there's like dry skin, stuff like that, lack of energy.
I was gonna say that's the biggest thing I've noticed in Jared. I mean, you guys know how you're always so energetic and bubbly and like, you know, go. And just over the past like month, I want to say, I feel like he hasn't been as much.
No, not at all. And like on top of that, like, you know, you've just been like really tired, and one of the things is that your body fat can actually increase and that your lean muscle mass can decrease, and that's exactly what happened with my in-body scan.
You guys,
so I immediately called up the doctor, got an appointment, got scheduled, went in, saw him, and I'm back on taking testosterone injections, and that's how it's gonna be for the rest of my life. So once a week, I'll inject a shot into my body, and we'll test my levels.
Every like 3 months.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember, he had already started the injections post-surgery because that specialist did say like you're gonna need to start taking this post-surgery. But with Jared's, the cause of his azoospermia, the genetic condition, he was like, you probably will be taking it the rest of your life. However, then if you remember, he was like feeling great, and
I was feeling really good, and I wasn't really like taking it that often, and I was just like, you know what, I don't want to get started on something that I don't need if I don't need it for like 5 years down the road.
So that's when he went to that family specialist.
Exactly.
Family doctor.
And he was basically telling me like, hey, don't like put it in your body unless you absolutely need it. So he's like, if you're feeling fine now, then I would just go without it until you start to feel the symptoms of like low testosterone, and then go from there. So that's essentially what we did. Fast forward 3 months to where we are now, and I'm definitely feeling it.
So it was, his numbers, you guys were like at a 60.
Yeah, so like for where I'm supposed to be at is between like a 300 to a 600, kind of like levels wise, and I'm at 60, so it's really, really low. Like I had like the testosterone of a 10-year-old. So it's bad.
Isn't that just so crazy how it can just like dip so fast, so quickly? Like
I was completely unaware of the whole situation. So that's kind of like my advice to anyone out there that is either suffering from low testosterone, or maybe like you're going in for a microtese and your surgeon has told you like that may be the case. Like I would definitely like get on it sooner than later, because you're gonna think that you're totally fine and you're not. And so it just creeps in and you don't really expect it at all.
And obviously just get the blood work done, because that tells you your exact levels. So just keep getting that done, stay on top of it, because it can change quickly.
Exactly. That's probably one thing. Although I was feeling fine, I probably should have gotten tested just to see what my levels were at regardless. But because I was feeling fine, I was kind of just, you know, oblivious to what they really were.
And now because they are so low, they said it's probably gonna take about a month to get them back into what normal range is. So it's gonna take a little bit, but good news is...
That's why we rode the scooters and not bikes or anything. No walking today, no cardio.
Good news is we now know kind of the situation. We have the injection, so he's already taken one.
I've already taken one, and like Brittany said, it's gonna take about 3 or 4 weeks. So by the end of this month, hopefully I'll be feeling, you know, back to my regular self.
Also the good news, you guys, with his in-body scan, that is probably the factor why he didn't
100%.
gain any muscle and lost muscle, was because of those levels. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I know, it's nuts. In fact, I was discussing that with Derek as well as with the doctor, and that was just basically the diagnosis essentially, is that because my testosterone was so low, my lean body mass was decreasing and my body fat was increasing, but luckily it decreased on this last one. So anyways, it's pretty crazy, you guys. It's something that I didn't think I'd be doing for at least a few years down the road, but you know, this is my new normal and I'm okay with that.
It's better to be
safe than sorry
and healthy and We know now.
Yeah, we know now, and plus I'm gonna have these good habits now because of Derek and Julie, and I feel like I'm on a path for better. Something smells good.
Oh yeah, we are making soup tonight.
Brittany's voice is slowly diminishing as time goes on.
You guys, I feel like the later in the day, the worse it gets, honestly. It's like the never-ending, voice. But we will see. I'm trying to get better.
We've actually made this soup once before, and it's really good.
We made this probably like 6 months ago-ish.
Yeah.
You may remember it, but this is like a white bean chicken chili, you could say. It's like, I feel like it's more of kind of like a chicken enchilada soup. Oh boy, this is getting hot. Okay. But it's so easy, you guys. This is such a quick weeknight meal. You can throw together. I feel like it's perfect for fall time too. I just chopped up 1 medium yellow onion and then 2 poblano peppers, depending on the size. Now these are kind of spicy, so you might just want to do 1. Mine were kind of smaller, so I did 2, but that can of corn. I'm opening up some white beans. Oh, can you hear my oil back there? I can get this in.
Got some garlic, cumin, paprika, chili powder.
We're gonna saute. Oh boy. Okay. Get this in. We're gonna get the onion and the pepper going, and then I'm gonna add in like 5 cloves of garlic, so like a lot of garlic. It's gonna smell so good. And then just some chili powder, paprika, and some cumin. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna saute that until it gets soft. And then I did shred some chicken. So I got a rotisserie chicken a couple days ago. I shredded it and I save it in chicken broth so that way it doesn't dry out. So I have that I'm gonna throw in there, and then it's basically just some chicken broth too. So it comes together like quickly. Oh, cilantro. So let me hurry and get this part in. I feel like I'm all over the place.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
As you guys can probably tell, we're kind of tired still and still recuperating. So our minds are a little mushy.
all over the place. Brittany's cooking segments are not usually what they are. This is such an easy meal that comes together so quickly. So I have that. I'm gonna add in my garlic and then add in just basically like a tablespoon of each of these.
That looks good.
Oh, baby, soup is on. So I finished this, you guys. After I added the chicken, I added in some salsa verde. You can use whatever salsa verde you like, or just green chilies. And then I added in chicken broth just up to the top. And then I added in some corn and some white beans and some cilantro. Let it get nice to a boil. And then at that point, you can add some cream cheese or like Greek yogurt, sour cream if you want to make it more creamy, milk. Let's go ahead, dish some of this delicious soup up. You know, this is just the week for soups, you guys.
I know.
Jared started off strong with that chicken noodle, which a lot of you guys have made and said that you love.
Thank you,
awesome.
thank you.
I always love
it's very
you
good.
Guys tell us you make some of these recipes. So I have all the fixings. Obviously you gotta do some cheese in here, some avocado, some more cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, just leave that out. And then of course some fresh lime. You can also add in some like tortilla chips to this.
Ooh.
You want to make it like a tortilla soup, you know? So you guys, there's a quick dinner idea for you on this Florida fall night. We're excited to dig into this. I think we're gonna go ahead, end the video, save my voice.
I know, we're pretty tired still. I'm pretty weak.
I know, we're getting better and better, but little by little. Anyways, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoy.
As the week progresses and next week, hopefully I'm starting to feel a lot better.
I know, I gotta get rid of the staying cold, my gosh. But we love you guys.
Never ends.
It's a never ending cold. We love you guys, thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
See you guys later, bye.